See, this is a mission, of course, which is named as Axiom-4, wherein one of the Indian astronauts who was trained for this job. Actually, as you know, we trained 4 astronauts, and all the 4 of them were well trained for the past 1 year for the zero gravity experience and various rigorous trainings. After all this training, they were waiting for our mission, which is Gaganyaan. Of course, Gaganyaan is scheduled to go only during 2027. Could be, perhaps it may go in 28 perhaps. I'm not sure about it, but this is scheduled to be lift off at 2027. Now, what we are now doing is a prelude to the Gaganyaan project. And in this project, we are getting exposure to how to handle a situation like this. What are all the experiences in going through a manned mission? For example, when we started the manned mission, we say, okay, we have the rockets, so we can go up. But, it is not so. A manned mission and a satellite vehicle both have a lot of differences. A manned mission should have, we call it as man-rated. So we have to qualify it for the man rating, meaning that the factor of safeties will have to be high. And the risk you are going to take for malfunctioning cannot be there. So those kind of corrections you add, in which case what happens sometimes, the performance of the vehicle will be affected. So you have to give enough margins, etc. So this is a prelude. We are using the Falcon 9, which is of course that of the USA. Now this one is actually launching the crew, which is expected to go to the space station. Now, out of 4 people, they have selected 2, Mr. Nair as well as Shukla. And out of the 2, Shukla is now taken as the astronaut who goes into the mission. Now, he is expected to do some experiments. I think he has about 7 experiments which are scheduled to be done by him individually. And there are 5 experiments which are going to be that of NASA's combination. But most importantly, we get an exposure, and then we also get a feel of the entire problem. See, this is how ISRO's evolution, if you take, in the earlier days, we had a lot of exposure. In that exposure only we brought it to this level. For example, when the first astronaut, Rakesh Sharma, went, that was during 83, 84 time frame. We had only one rocket launcher, namely the SLV-3, and developed by Kalam. But that itself is about 40, 41 years back. Now today we are in a different level. We are now talking when 2 years from now we are going to have a Gaganyaan mission, meaning that we will be landing in the space station and eventually we will be landing in moon, etc. So this mission is going to give an exposure, and we are having experiments planned, and we only hope that the mission will be a grand success, and every one of us can be certainly proud of it, and I wish him all the success.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe. If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.